Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Goldie Smell Good. If you're new to my channel, all we do is look good and smell good all day, every day. If that interests you, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. All my returning subscribers and viewership, appreciate y'all. All my new subscribers and viewership, appreciate y'all rocking with me. I want to share some signature scents, guys, that you can just find at your local rack stores, which is your Burlingtons, TJ Maxx, Ross, etc. These fragrances work, and they just scream signature scent to me. And signature scent to me, what I get from that is not only your favorite fragrance, but a fragrance that'll work any season, any reason. You can dress these fragrances up or down. I consider them to be appealing, and I think they will be mass appealing and likable, okay? First one is an honorable mention, man. I just got this one, man. That's why I put it in the honorable mention. I want to give it more wearing, but I think it will work great in this category. Hugo Boss, Just Different. This is a green, aromatic, handsome, gentleman style fragrance. Very pleasing, very nice, just very pleasant to the nose, and I think this will work great for a signature scent. But again, this is more of an honorable mention because I do want to give it more ring, okay? Now, with the list. This one right here, man. Contra, men only, on, tons. Oh, de parfum. Guys, the receipt don't lie. 15 bones. And this is an inspiration of Givenchy Gentleman, which is an iris woody fragrance, okay? So you got iris and woods, handsome, pressurized. They killing the game with their pressurized atomizer. That is hard to beat. You really can't beat that. I think it fits what I have on right now amazingly well. But this is Mr. Handsome in the bottom, Mr. Gentleman, Mr. Smooth. If you like iris, I think you'll like this. But the good thing about this iris, it's a handsome iris. So iris is a powdery kind of nuance note that can kind of go makeup bag kind of thing. But this iris does not go makeup bag, it doesn't go pretty boy. This is Mr. Handsome all day, every day. That sounds good to you. You may want to check it out. Now, I haven't seen these in the local rack stores, but they go in and out. They circulate out, they come back in. This will make a great signature scent, I promise you, okay? Contra men only, on, tons. I love this fragrance right here for the summertime, but I think any season, man. In the colder temperatures, guys, with lighter fragrances, and I'm not a performance crybaby, but I know a lot of people are into that. Just overspray it. 30 sprays, 40 sprays, do what you have to do. Eldorado Avenue, and this is an inspiration of Creed Ventus Cologne or Cedrat Boisé. I got my nose recently on Cedrat Boisé, and I do see the resemblance, and I see what people are saying. So either way, you're going to smell good because those are both fantastic compliment-getting, smell good fragrances.
Wow.
Super handsome, man. Super handsome. This guy here, he don't even look. Look for what? Booked to capacity. This guy doesn't have any room. This guy has to make room on the schedule for the rotation. Fruity, clean, fresh. Birch is not listed to my knowledge, but it seems like it gives a slight birch, which is known in Creed Ventus and all the dupes, but it's not smoky, but just a pinch of smoke is there. But more fruity, more clean. And I see why this DNA just pulls compliments. This DNA is undisputed. The Creed Ventus Cologne, Cedrat Boisé DNA, whatever you want to call it. It is undisputed. It is ranked. It smells so good. I almost want to wear it right now. If you could get one off this list, find this one, man. I tell a story on this one, man. I got my nose on it at Marshall's, put it on my hand. Guys, I do what I teach. I practice what I preach. I put it on my hand, left out. I was rolling, headed to Ross. If anybody know anything about the rack stores, and Morris and Ross's and Burlingtons tend to be in the same areas. So I'm riding next to, I'm like, okay, let me head on over to Ross and see what they got. His bad boy was pushing off my hand, so it does get good performance. This bad boy was pushing off my hand. I had to turn around, go back grab it and hop in line, man. That's how good this fragrance is. Love this fragrance. Looking forward to giving it more wearing, okay? Great signature scent, guys. Great signature scent. Next, here we go. Now this right here, let me show you first. Deal Stardom. Now this right here is a dupe of Guerlain's Deal On, rather, the EDP, allegedly. I haven't smelled that for myself, but that's what it's supposed to be duping. But this is Mr. Handsome for sure. This guy here, he's a little more serious than the other. Pressurized. He's a little more serious than this guy, but he's not overtly serious. No, he can play every now and then, but he's handsome. You know, he's more about his business, man. And this is the perfect blend, guys, of just woods and spices. Everything done just done very well, you know. Men's cologne. This is what they should be called, man. But this is an awesome fragrance. I haven't seen these lately. You know, I picked this up for my birthday last year, you know, because I don't see it a lot. But I had to grab it, man. I want to give it more wearing as well. But just woody, spicy. The Guerlain Ideal, that lineup is supposed to have more like a nutty undertone. I don't get that yet, but again, I haven't spent enough time with the fragrance. Just having a large fragrance wardrobe. Once you cross over 100 bottles, it's hard to give every bottle enough attention, you know, so you can really see what that fragrance is trying to say and trying to present to you, okay? But Deal Stardom, man. I think you need it. I believe that's Mirada, okay? Next, another house that's popping back up again. As I say, they circulate in and circulate out. Kings and Queens, excellent. Caught this for $9.99, guys. $9.99. It's not gonna get no better than that, man. And this is dupe of Pacrobon. I believe it's called XS, okay? Citrus, handsome. Again, have you noticed the theme? Handsome, pressurized again for $10? Man, please. You're not gonna get a better fragrance for $10. Citrus up top, and what I love about this has all of what the new fragrances are trying to do. That new fragrance undertone, the new modern day masculine, that is this fragrance, guys. With a lot of the Dior Sauvage style. I'm not saying it smells like Sauvage, but that Dior Sauvage, Polo 67, kind of like that new thing that they're doing with the men's fragrance, but it does it amazingly well. It's not too much, it's not too little. So it's a citrus opening with the best parts of a modern day man cologne for $10. He's suave, he's smooth with it, man. This is Mr. Suave, Mr. Smooth, you know. Kings and Queens, excellence, I'm telling you. Next, one of my personal favorites. I've been having this fragrance for a minute, guys. We have Lomani, Victoire, on Tons. And what? The receipt don't lie. This smells similar to Pacrobon Invictus, but I like to call it a grown folks Invictus, which is a very popular blue fragrance that just works. But this is an aromatic take on it with some green undertone. Blue with some green up under that, guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. Blue over green, the best way to describe this. Just enough sweetness, but without going too sweet, and just enough green without smelling like grass. Perfect blend, great signature scent. I get good performance on it. I haven't seen these lately, but you know, you can go online as well and try to order it. But Lomani, Victoire, Tons, no stranger to the channel. Now, my player partner. I know you hear me talk about Mr. Handsome, Mr. Suave, Mr. Smooth, gentlemen. If you're new to my channel, I have several archetypes just to discuss a few. Pretty boy, player, handsome, gentleman, mama. There go that man. Mr. Put Your Date Up, Mr. Sexy, Mr. Put Together, Mr. Smooth, Mr. Clean Guy Aesthetic, Mr. Ragley. Just kidding, there would be no Ragley. And many, 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 many more. But this right here is in the player-made category, which is my favorite category. And when I say player, I also have Mr. Playboy that's separate. Player has nothing to do with a rotation of women. That's a goofy explanation for what a player is. A player is more just how you carry yourself, how you treat yourself, and how you treat others, the respect you get. You know, people safe around a player. Ain't gonna be no BS. Ain't gonna be no 0 to 100. What do you mean you don't think before you do stuff like that's ignorant? You know, it's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be some fun. It's gonna be some laughing. It's gonna be nothing but laughter and just chilling. Just good vibes, man. Just good vibes around this guy. That's this fragrance, but this is a sweet fragrance. When I wear this, they say, you smell so good. Yeah, now you smell good, but you smell so good. Complete stranger. Told to go do that. Sweet. For right now, while it's cold, but this works in the heat too. Maybe not high heat, 105. I wouldn't reach for it, but you could. Just control your sprays. It's really simple. But guys, when I wear this, this has got the player made vibe written all over it. They say, you smell so good. Pressurized atomizer, as you see, good performance. And this right here is a dupe of Giorgio Armani, Stronger With You. I love that scent profile. I have another one that's duping the Absolutely, which I could have put on this list. That was more sexy. I didn't really see him as signature scent. And your signature scent could be sexy if you love it, but I'm just trying to think of stuff that would just work in every scenario. Contra for you. Sweet player. It took a while after my bottle macerated, but there's a nutty undertone that comes up under that fragrance, man. That's awesome. But I love it, all right? Well, that's my list, man. Share some of your rack store finds that you think would make good signature scents, which will be different for everybody, okay? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.